Come on. It's your boy, Jedionline, Illuminati, Live, REDPILLTRILL, Illuminati clips. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. And please put the number of your like in the chat or the comments. You know, like that. Big up yourself each and every time. Listen, Jedi, I'm back with some reactions. I ain't done none for years, couple years. Done no serious reactions. So here I am. I'm going to try and run through a couple while I got some time. You know, I've got the youths next door, so they might burst in and make up noise. You might hear me bad them up. Do you know what I mean? Just look the other way, man. Mind your business. Hope everyone's good, man. It's Saturday, the 3rd of June. Just going to go through a couple clips, man. So, first of all, we got the guy called Lippy, a.k.a. Lippy LICKSHOT. And obviously, he's been having some kind of isms and schisms with Mike GOC. Yeah, big up Mike GOC. Defo. And yeah, I just want to watch it and see what's going on, see what it's saying. So let's go, man. Without further ado, let's just get into this. Where am I putting this? Let's do it like this. All right.
You're talking about I wake up at 4 a.m. every day to do art. Brother, shut the fuck up. I scheme. Get this, you know. Get this. Man think I'm hiding. That's the difference. Like when man chat shit about man, it's in the open. Loud that, bro. That's
what's he saying about you? What's he saying?
Yeah, how did you get into each other?
Do you know how I got in the mix, bro? Because remember when Rashid went on Doug and Pounds' thing, I said Rashid should fight him. I said Rashid should scuff him in boxing, like. You get me? I was like, I reckon Rashid would take it. This fucking prick with no hair has come on camera with his gap teeth talking about, oh, Lippy, stop talking about me. Like, we both don't do the same thing. You're a clown. Rude boy. Let me not even go too in. Man would just wait until man on a platform that I get paid to chat and just chat shit about.
Yeah, okay, so this is kind of old, yeah. The thing with Rashid, which is Link Up TV, and Mike GOC. Basically, Mike GOC said that these gatekeeping platforms are skanking, man. And then Rashid had a little back and forth going on different people's pods or interviews. I think Mike GOC went on Really the Most with Young Spray, and then the other dude went on the Pound Sterling thing. And Lippy got involved. Lippy's doing what Lippy people do. They talk. Do you know what I mean? That's why he's called Lippy, because he chats. And that's why he's doing so well, because he don't ramp to put his opinion on certain subjects and whatnot. And if you know Mike GOC, you know, like, he ain't really, like, Mike's a grumpy dude, man. He ain't here to play with certain people. You know, if you know him, you can bust your jokes and whatnot. But if you know even a tiny bit about Mike, you know he ain't really going to be feeling Lippy chatting poop about putting him in no boxing ring or whatever. Just for my 2 pence, I reckon Mike GOC would smack up Rashid anyway, like just smash him up. So I don't even know what that talk is about. But I know Rashid's supposed to do some kind of combat and that, but now he'll get smashed up. Yeah, Lippy's being mad offensive still.
My man, car. That's what side of the world I'm on. You feel me? I've heard beg no boy to go upon his podcast and cry about things that a man took from me. Rude boy, when I'm them man there's age, my youths are going to be deep into their teens and I'm going to be a millionaire. Yeah? Wicked rapper, though.
I don't know, man. Being a millionaire is a great aspiration. But saying what man's youth's going to be like, where if you ain't got youths, if you ain't a millionaire yet, just wait for a minute, innit? Wait for a minute. Because I'll say this, I've seen Lippy's doing all right now. He's getting around doing the circuits. I don't know what he gets paid for what he does, but I'd assume that he's stacking up his P's. He's getting paid to be an influencer and be a chatty man, a talker, whatever. But you can't sleep on Mike GOC's thing, man. And even if Mike GOC ain't a millionaire, even if Mike GOC don't become a millionaire, even if Mike GOC's kids don't become a millionaire, and I'm just saying if, because he could already, by all likelihood, be one already, or have touched some M's. But it's not the be-all and end-all. I think like this generation or nowadays, respect levels and appreciation is based on how much money you make and how much accolades you get from the mainstream, and I don't really think it's about that. You know what I mean? I don't really think it's about that. But Mike GLC is definitely a guy that's been doing this thing for a very long time. That's what I can vouch for personally. I got my own personal experiences with Mike GLC. You know, Mike GLC, he gave me my first set of models for a video shoot, for some digital artwork and stuff like that. He gave me some models. I used them. I did a whole photo shoot with them. Used them for music and other things on other projects I was working on. So I have to rate him. He had his model agency from Wade. What else? Mike GLC printed up my first mixtape. GBH, Gorillas Born Hungry, in Government Built Housing. Yeah, Section 18, like that's what we were called. And the mixtape was called Bred in Captivity. And he printed that out for me. He printed out the artwork on the front and that and the inlay. He did that. He had that company that was running that. I think he might have even printed up some CDs for me. He might have. I might be making that up. It was a long time ago. I remember when I went to meet Mike, man, in North London at an undisclosed location, and yeah, I went to link Mike, and Mike was there in a vest. Mike was there in a bulletproof vest, boy. Big up Mike, man. I'm not trying to bait up his thing, but yeah, he's a certified. I like Mike. I got a lot of time for Mike. I fuck with Mike, man. Big him up. Lippy, I don't know the brother, and I don't know, man. But yeah, maybe rather than, since you're quick to call people to fight, maybe you get in the ring with Mike. Hey, Mike, don't send for me. Yeah, maybe you get in the ring with Mike, but I don't think it would be fair because we saw Lippy and Taser and
wicked rapper.
He's trying to diss man about wicked rapper and
wicked rapper though. Wicked rapper.
It's all ego, man.
Yeah, that sounds mad still. That sounds mad.
Shout out to my nigga Tricky. Yeah? Because man always trying to indirect my dog. Shout out Tricky. Yeah?
Big up Tricky. Big up
man
Tricky.
that grew up in it. Because geez, you know what it is? Let's move on. Let's move on now. Let's move on to this. Man are reinventing themselves on the internet. And I get it, bro. I did that. I'm not on the internet moving how I used to move back in the day. But why am I going to come on internet to move bad? Because I couldn't in the real world. These youths are idiots, man. The day you're sat there on a platform chatting shit about a man.
Nah, I don't know, man. You know, the vouching for next man's gangster is not my style, but you know, I don't know Tricky and the Matchtown lot. Used to listen to a couple tunes. I'm from South London, so it's not. It never really had too much relevance for me. We was in our own. I was in my own zone, listening to my own thing. But Matchtown was definitely one of the heights in UK hood music, gangster music, road music, whatever you want to call it. Mainly, I know about Mash and I know about Hypo and Margs. Do you know what I mean? I didn't really know too much about Tricky, but I did listen to their music. I know they're on their stuff and whatever, and they're all trying to reform themselves. Tricky's doing his stuff, police stuff and that. Margs is doing his thing and that. But I don't know if it's fair to insinuate that Mike GLC wasn't about his business or isn't capable. I don't know. I think there's very few people that are incapable. I think the badness is very easy to get into. It's very easy to perpetuate. It's very easy to do. Pull triggers, shank man, cool shots, do this, do that. I think it's very simple. The reformation part of a man's life is the part that I think is the hardest, but let's keep it moving.
And that owns a platform, you could just go mash him up. You're making fake videos with 3 grand saying it's 10 grand. But shut the fuck up, man. You're tired. You're tired. And I'm around, bro. My man can see me, bro. If it's that. You understand? I'm allowed in all these buildings that he's banned from. But I could get him in there, G. So if man want to chat, we could chat, bruv. You get me? When I'm 44, I'm going to be a legend, bruv.
This is weird talk, man. This is weird, man. What do you mean we can get in the building and chat? I'm about. You trying to act like you can see Mike GLC on road, boy? I don't think Lippy wants to see Mike GLC on road. I'll be honest. I don't believe that.
You get me? When I'm 44, I'm gonna be a legend, blood. When I'm 44, and I said, brother, I lied. When I'm 44, my youth's gonna be like 21 or something. G. Allow me, blood. It's different, fam. Allow me. To all the older man them who just stop, innit? Just stop. That's my advice. Because I feel old. So fuck knows how you and your tired joints feel. Allow it, man. Allow it.
Boy, that was that, man. So obviously, Mike GLC must have just bucked up on it the other day.
In the open. Allow
he
that,
wants to respond to it. So let's hear what Mike's got to say about it.
Wake up at 4 a.m. every day to do art. Brother, shut the fuck up. I skiing, get this, you know.
Right, that TV's bad. That Samsung joint, I think. Samsung TV. Still might have get one for the studio.
Now, when man chat shit about, man, it's in the open. Allow that, bro. I
don't even like this version. Where's the original version? Why am I doing the bootleg version? I don't like that. 1 second. Give me a second, please, family. You know my thing's organic. I just do my thing. I don't even try to make it look too smooth or whatever. Here we go.
You probably remember
the original.
Cut it up and seen his
one. You get me? We got RTM podcast. Here we go.
Wake up at 4 a.m. every day to do art. Brother, shut the fuck up. I skiing, get this, you know. Get this. Man think I'm hiding. That's the difference. Now, when man chat shit about, man, it's in the open. Allow that, bro. That's the truth.
What's he saying about you? What's he saying?
Yeah, you get into each other. You know what I got in the mix, bro? Do you remember?
I went on the internet today to find a reaction video. I was going to post it. And then I see this. Now, at first, I was out of the mud. I was going to talk a lot of shit back. And I think this was like 8 months ago, some shit. But it's this Lippy guy and his obsession with man. And the continuation to talk about people's lives like he knows them from somewhere. And like,
you gotta love Mike's persona, man. I love his persona. You gotta love it, man. Trust me. It's like anti-industry. You just gotta love the straight talking of it, man. I don't even know. Mike GLC's vibe resonates with me, even when he's being grumpy, even when I think to myself, oh, calm down, Mike, chill out. I get it, though. I get it. I love his stance. That's like his thing. His stance is he's not with the industry. He don't mess with them. He's real, and he's just doing his thing. He's cutting through. He's not trying to hype up and glamorize the roadsides. He's done his thing, and he's just trying to be an artist and wake up at 4 o'clock and do his art, which I rate, you know? As a man that does art, I've seen his art. His art is out of this world, man. I don't know how you can criticize a man for having a positive path, something positive to do, waking up. Everyone knows. If you don't, Lippy don't know, but he'll be chatting about it. He wants to be a millionaire. If you listen to millionaires, they'll tell you about waking up at 4 in the morning, yeah, and doing the things that set your day right. They'll tell you. So if Lippy wants to be a millionaire in a few years' time or soon or whatever, if you take heed to certain things that Mikey's doing, that's my opinion. But the way he spun his TV round on some Dr. Evil thing was just crazy. Just like this. Shower face Mike. Big him up.
you're talking about people's money like you know them. You're talking about people's past like you know them. You're talking about people's reinvention like
you don't know them.
I'm asking you this, bro. Please stop. Like, just stop. I'm trying to avoid being drawn out. And yeah, I think you're all idiots. That's my personal preference. Like, I could go into it and say why. Like I could talk about you actually being broke. I could talk about you not actually having life problems. I could talk about all the baby mother dramas. Like, I hear it all. I know it all. There's a reality to life, bro. Now, everything you're trying to put on man is not man, but that's not for me to prove. We bought our son's house years ago. Our son's finishing university and all the rest of it. Like, we got to buy him his car next week. Like, when it comes to all that kind of reality of Muslim.
Yeah, real shit. Like, you bought your a yard time ago. Love that, man. Can we celebrate that, please? Can we rate that? Can we respect that? That's flossing. That's flexing still. That's actually flexing. Bought your son a yard years ago. He's finishing uni, about to buy him a whip. It's beautiful. Carl, growing up, we knew that we didn't have I talk for me and my lot. There was no generational wealth. There was nothing to inherit, nothing to hand down. Where certain friends was turning 16 and getting a whip and doing this and rare, or inheriting the yard, getting their grandma's yard when grandma passed, or she dropped her little peas and he took it to do a little thing. A lot of us have never had that opportunity. So it's like, even though we got parents and whatnot, if they drop out, we're just here on our 2 feet on our own. So he's already setting up the next generation nicely. I just respect it. I feel like he won the war of words with just dropping that.
My dude's gonna be a millionaire, but I hope he is.
Yeah,
I really hope he is. But the reality is, he's probably not if his dad's #1 income is jumping on the internet talking shit and being a podcaster. Like, even the podcast world that you lot live in is not real, bro. Do you know what the biggest money in podcasts is?
we got the podcasters, man. You get me? Let them do their thing. But yeah, I hear what he's saying to an extent. But I know podcast brings big dough, so you can't sleep on what a podcaster makes. And I know Lippy's getting around and he's doing his thing. He's on this thing and that thing, and he's playing a computer and he's doing little shows, and he's getting his. Get it how you can, man. I rate it because Lippy's not on the roads taking anyone else's stuff. So
Science fiction. I don't see none of you niggas in the real zeitgeist of podcasts. So what do you think we're about to go and do? And all that, he wakes up 4 o'clock in the morning and says, church. I do, my nigga. I do everything I can to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and do, my nigga, everything. Yeah. I'm in front of this computer before 4.
Like, when you got all these many screens and that, he's about his business, man. I proper rate
5 in the morning.
Mike Jones been doing this thing for time, and I respect it.
And when I do business,
cheeky Mike in the corner.
When I do my calls, my nigga, some of us live in the real world, my nigga. I've just finished the graphic novel. I've just got publishing on a new book. Some of us, the real world, my nigga. Like,
hey, look at Mike's face. Now let me show you. Mike's
the graphic novel. I've just got publishing on a new book.
Face, like, what am I looking at here?
Some of us,
it's like confused. Like, what's wrong with you, man? Yeah, man. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
The real world, my nigga. Like, I'm begging you, Lippy, stop talking and all that reinventing yourself shit, bro. Some of us are actually from where the fuck we're from. We just wasn't rapping and talking shit the whole way through. It's only through conflict things come out. You and your dickhead mates didn't even know where the fuck I was from until we started talking shit. Like, the truth is, I think all you podcast guys are nerds and dicks, bro. I think you're doing it for all the wrong reasons. The only one of you that's ever been through anything is Spray. The only one of you gets the guests to say what they need to say and make them feel under any kind of pressure. It's like, I'm behind my brother's thing and all that. I don't need to. Let me play some more of this shit. Let me play some more of this. It's foolishness.
But when Rashid went on Doug and Pounds' thing, I said Rashid should fight him.
Oh, you're really broke, innit?
It's
TV costs more than niggas can't.
Yeah, I reckon Rashid would link him. This fucking prick with no hair has come on camera with his gap teeth talking about, Lippy, stop talking about me. Like, we both don't do the same thing. You're a clown. Really, boy?
We don't, bro.
Let me not even go too
We don't.
I'm gonna just wait until man on a platform that I get paid to chat and just chat shit about my man, Carl. That's what pride of the world. I'm not, you feel me?
How much you make later?
What?
Until you get paid a couple $100. Like, bro, we're talking about people's kids and all that. And you, like, in what world do you lot think that this is acceptable? Like, in what world do you think that you could just start talking about people's children and that's acceptable? I said we live in different worlds. We do, bro. Hence why I don't jump on the internet and do trolling. Hence why I've had a longer fucking existence than your rapper dickhead friends put together. Bro, I've never cared about rap like that. Go and check my jacket and my resume. I've been running businesses since I got here.
Needs to rap though.
All them dickheads that you
I can't lie to you. Mike Josie needs to rap because the brother just can rap his ass off. He needs to rap, but obviously he don't want to. He's just doing what he's doing. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Enough people from the streets are waiting for a good body of work from Mike.
Fucking idolize. Ask them where they got their first set of models from, bro. Ask them where we had the first businesses they saw.
Facts. I can testify to that. And now the dickhead rap friends, but yeah, I can testify, man. He's been business minded for a very long time, so I can't really see. You can't really paint Mike GLC out to be a waste man. That's one thing I don't think you can do. I don't think you can do. If you're gonna keep it honest, you can't paint him out to be a waste man. Because that's something that I don't think he's ever been when it comes to getting that money.
This shit is definitely tapping to do. Like, bro, allow me, bro. Like, if you want to think we're rubbed out, that's great. If you think you're going to be in a better position than the man at this age, great. If you think people are going to still fuck with you the way they fuck with man at this age, I wish you the best. Because I'm telling you, it's hard work up here, my nigga. And all your rubbed out mates that are pretending they're not rubbed out, that run around doing podcasts and internets and talk about their lives every 2 minutes like we don't know their realities. Stop it, man. Now, I beg you guys, leave me the fuck alone, bro. And all that, there was 3 grand in the drawer. That was the dumbest thing I ever did, was lose my temper and send a video to a man. That wasn't for the world. But if you want to debate our finances, that's up to you. I really don't give a fuck. I'm more disappointed in myself for losing my temper and talking shit. We don't care what money niggas think we've got, bro. We know what time it is over here. All I'm trying to do is not get nicked, my nigga. So I beg you, leave us the fuck alone, grow up, bro.
Every single trader that's taken.
Yeah, man. Big up Mike GLC. Leave him alone. Big up Lippy. Yeah, man. I don't know if Mike is the one that you wanna whatever. Anyway, man. Big ups to both the brothers. Hopefully they can squash whatever issue it is that they got. You know, conflict resolution or conflict solution or whatever it is, and yeah, get to that bag. If they're gonna box or anything like that, that would be interesting. But yeah, I mean, it's like rap battle. It's like diss tracks. It's like anything that we get into, we create this kind of the polar left and right, and then the fans get to choose and enjoy. So as long as that these lot can keep it above board to a certain extent, then I suppose people are gonna be entertained by it. Big up Mike GLC, big up Lippy. You don't know. Hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed to Jedionline. Follow us on Trilluminati Live on YouTube too. So make sure you stay up to date with the live streams daily from Monday to Friday. And yeah, man, just keeping a loop, man. Check out everything that's rolling across the bottom of the screen, man. And we'll be back another time, man. Peace.